Good morning, McBick. I'm doing this video for you to talk with you about when we come inside on October 4th, and I want to show you in a moment what our worship center looks like so you can know what to expect on that date. But first of all, I want to talk with you about the last several months that we've been through as a church. It's been a challenging time for all churches. We weren't able to meet for several months, and then here at McBick, we began to meet outside. We've had about 50% of our church in attendance. Some who haven't felt safe or comfortable worshiping in a group of people, and others who I think struggle with some of the protocols related to safety and wearing masks. I just want to talk with you again about what we're trying to accomplish in establishing the safety protocols. Our goal is to have as many people as possible be able to worship with us. Our church community here is in close proximity to Messiah University and Messiah Lifeways. Messiah University has been very intentional about trying to create a safe environment for their students and faculty so they can continue to meet in person. Messiah Lifeways has been very intentional also about providing safety for their employees and their residents. And so we want to provide an environment where as many of those folks as possible feel comfortable worshiping with us. We also don't want to miss the opportunity to worship together. And I know outside it took a little while for us to feel comfortable wearing masks, being a bit distanced. But over the last 6 to 8 weeks, we had some great worship times, and we're really looking forward to that continuing as we meet outside again this coming Sunday, and then on October 4th as we come inside. I want to encourage you, if you're struggling with wearing a mask or feeling restricted by some of those protocols, I want you to think about something. When you miss worship and aren't a part of our church family, you're not just impacting yourselves, you're really impacting our church family as a whole. I want you to know that I and our staff miss you. One of the things we talk about frequently in our staff meetings is just missing seeing people. We'd love to see things get back to normal as quickly as possible, but in the meantime, we're committed to providing as safe an environment as possible. And so I just want to walk you through what things are going to look like as we gather together on October the 4th. Before I take you on a little mini tour of what things will look like on Sunday, October the 4th, I want to go over a few details. Once again, just a reminder, we will be requiring masks. So you'll wear masks as you come in and as you sit at your seat. Also want you to know that we'll be having at 9 o'clock and 11 a.m. services. We're going to ask you to sign up for those services so that we have an idea of what to expect, how many people in each service, just so we can plan accordingly. We'll have our kids ministry meeting in their small groups at 9, and so our assumption is that parents who are here while their kids are in small groups will be in our 9 a.m. service. Our adult Bible fellowship groups will also be meeting at 9, and so our thinking is that those folks would attend our 11 a.m. service. You'll be able to register for those services on Sunday. Those services are also going to include an opportunity to register here for the lobby. Messiah University has been very intentional in their guidelines in trying to keep their community safe, both staff members and students. And so if you'd like to sit here in a setting of less than 25 people, we would ask you to register for that, and you can do that in either service. Let's head outside. We're going to have porta potties set up on the lawn, and you can use those if you'd like. We'll also have our restrooms in the building open, but we're encouraging that to be limited to family units so we don't have too many people in the restroom. You'll come in the front door, the door will be open, people will be here to greet you. As we come into the lobby again, you'll see how we have things set up there. Our coffee corner and water fountains will not be available, and so just encourage you to keep that in mind. Again, trying to keep the contact and distance as much as possible, and so those won't be available that Sunday. As we head into the worship center, you'll see how we have the chairs spaced out. We have approximately 310 chairs in the worship center, and so we estimate somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 to 160 people in each service. We would ask you as you sit to try to leave space of 3 chairs between family or friend units, just to keep that distance. And again, I just want to say we're really looking forward to worshiping together this Sunday and next Sunday as we come in here October the 4th. It may take us a little time to get used to it, but we're confident we're going to have a great time of worship. We expect God's presence here and just that He'll be ministering to people. We look forward to seeing you both this Sunday and on October the 4th. Thank you.